Hello everyone, it's Mike from Downtown Comics, and I'm here to go over all the new graphic novels releasing in the last week of June, June 26, 2024. We've got a really good week of stuff here, so I'm just going to get started. I will say that downtowncomics.com is the place to go. You can look at the new release list. You can see all the stuff that we have got coming out, some of which may not be on this table. Plus, liking, sharing, and subscribing. It's always appreciated. Thumbs up. All right, let's get started. It's kind of a DC week, so we'll start out with DC. We have got a giant omnibus. All right, this is the Absolute Superman by Jeff Johns and Gary Frank. So it's basically their whole time, their whole run. So you get Action Comics 858 through 863, 866 through 870, Secret Origin 1 through 6, and stories from Action Annual, New Krypton Special, and Action 900. So yes, that is the whole kit and caboodle. It's great stuff. All right, The Flash Year 1 gets reprinted. That is... this was Flash 70 through 75. All right, so that gets reprinted in soft covers, probably already out in hardcover. All right, we have a Penguin, all right, trade. Volume 1 is going to get us 1 through 7 and the 0 issue of the latest Penguin storyline. The Batman Catwoman Gotham War. I guess this is new, but I could have sworn... Oh, no, that's Gotham War. I was thinking, like, Shadow War. All right, so this is the hardcover reprinting that crossover. So you get the Battle Lines number 1, Batman 137 and 138, Catwoman 57 and 58, the Batman Catwoman Red Hood 1 and 2, and the Scorched Earth. So you get that whole little crossover in one big hardcover. And speaking of big, Lobo, long out of print trades are now back with a gigantic Big Fraggin' Compendium 1. So if you're a Lobo fan, you can now get a lot of stuff in one book. All right, here we go. Oh, Mega Men 3, his first appearance. You get the first miniseries 1 through 4. Then you get Lobo 0 through 9, Lobo Annual 1, the Paramilitary Christmas Special, Lobo's Back 1 through 4, Blazing Chain of Love 1-shot, Labor Infanticide 1 through 4, The Portrait of a Victim 1-shot, The Un-American Gladiators 1 through 4, Convention Special 1, Contract on God 1 through 4, Lobo in the Chair 1, The Green Lantern Corps Quarterly number 8, Superman Man of Steel 30, and Demon 1 through 15. Wow. All right, there you go. Bam, that's a lot. All right, so that's the first couple of years of Lobo stuff. All right, Usagi gets a new trade. This is called the 40th Anniversary Reader, so I assume it's taken some really good Usagi stories. They're calling it the perfect jumping on point. So here we go. If you want to start reading it, this would be good. And it doesn't give us which handpicked stories there are. Nope, but it does say it reprints the popular short story Shinoyu in color for the first time. There you go. All right, the Cobra Commander miniseries now gets reprinted. So if you've missed it or you just want to collect it in trade, there it is. All right, so Titan Comics does this with some of its more popular works. They are releasing a whole set of the latest Dark Souls miniseries called The Willow King, but with variant covers. So each cover is exclusive to this pack, this one pack. You get the whole miniseries with exclusive covers. Our Bones Dust, that miniseries gets reprinted, as well as Midlife. It says Volume 1, though. So, let's see here. Well, I'm going to assume it's everything that is... Oh, there it is. All right, 1 through 6. So I don't remember if there was more than that, but 1 through 6. All right, we have a really awesome looking coffee table book just called Multiverse. So this is just this artist's conceptual drawings of, and it's not just superheroes, it's all kinds of stuff. Fantasy, everything like that. That looked like Stranger Things. So, yeah. So that looks like a cool coffee table book. We also have another one called Avengers the First 60 Years. They've done this for FF, Hulk, Spider-Man, so that's the Avengers one. Crime suspense stories. Speak, Mike. Volume 2 of the EC reprints. The Thunderbolts miniseries gets reprinted. We have a brand new Captain Marvel, the Margaret Stoll trade. So this is a giant thick one. And you're going to get Mighty Captain Marvel 0 through 9, Captain Marvel 125 through 129, Generations one-shot, and the Life of Captain Marvel miniseries 1 through 5. So all the Captain Marvels by that author. The Realm of X series, I think this was just a miniseries, right? Yes, you get 1 through 5, the whole miniseries. All right, if you've been waiting, the Sins of Sinister event is now available finally in softcover. So this was just a crazy story. Highly recommended because it probably reads better together, but this one's cray-cray. So you get Sins of Sinister 1, Storm and the Brotherhood of Mutants 1 through 3, Immoral X-Men 1 through 3, Nightcrawlers 1 through 3, Sins of Sinister Dominion number 1. So you get the whole event all in one softcover. We have 2 epics today. Defenders, I think this looks new. Enter the Headmen, but man, I'm not a Defenders guy, so I'm going to say it's volume 2, and it's, I don't know, 20 through 40? Ah, it is volume 2, all right. And 12 through 25. Okay, I was close. Yeah, I never read Defenders. You get Defenders 12 through 25, Giant Size 1 through 4, Marvel 2-in-1, 6 and 7, and material from Mystery Tales, World of Fantasy, and Tales of Suspense. All right, that's a good collection there. And finally, back in print, they should have had this out quicker, I think, with the X-Men cartoon. But the new X-Men run by Grant Morrison and Frank Quitely now gets a modern era epic. So this started in New X-Men 114, which I don't remember the year. I want to say it was 1999. Is when they switched over to this. Volume 1, okay, it was 2001 to 2002. And you get 114 to 126 of New X-Men and the 2001 annual. So there you go. So if you want to know where Cassandra Nova comes from, that is this book. She'll be the villain in the new Deadpool movie. All right, we have a new American Girl YA graphic novel. And it's also catalog time. So new catalogs for July. So we have X-Men. They are touting Exceptional X-Men number 1, the 3rd core X-Men series. And the new Wolverine number 1 is coming back. Those are both in September. Everything's for September. DC Connect, all right, is launching the final act of the Batman Long Halloween epic. So they are doing these Elseworld books. But I don't know if this counts as an Elseworld. I don't know. I'm just excited. Long Halloween stuff. There we go. They don't put anything on the back page, so. And then finally, IDW. Looking at some new Turtle stuff there. And, okay, that's it there. I mean, you can look for more, obviously. And then our new previews. We have a very special Something is Killing the Children issue 0 on one side. And, all right, something from Jeff Lemire. Minor Arcana. All right, so Jeff Lemire fans rejoice. All right, there you go. There's the previews for this week. All right, we have a level 1 reader starring Captain America. We have Initial D, the Omnibus, so they're reprinting the initial, the old Initial D, the old Initial Ds, but in thicker volumes. So this gets you, it doesn't say, but I'm sure it's 3 of the originals. We have a new YA novel. I believe this is prose. It is a new YA prose novel for Miles Morales called Suspended. And then, hey, there's a lot of Godzilla stuff in comics today. Why not in more book form? We get this small, What is the Story of Godzilla? And then you also get, if you want to get the real youngins into Godzilla, you get Brave Like Godzilla. All right, a new, very young book. So there we go. So plenty of Godzilla stuff for the fans. Lots of good trades by Marvel and DC, some independent stuff. So thanks for watching, everyone. You have a great day, and we'll see you in the stores. Bye-bye.